using the correct mic.
There we go. Actually, let me also see if I can. There we go. Make it a bit less wobbly. Okay. No, well, hello, welcome to the stream. So, last time, we're not going to control it. Uh-oh. I just had it. Here it is. So last time I wasn't using my official PlayStation controller. So let's hope I just couldn't find it and it's not for it stopped working. Because I've been cleaning my room a bit since recently, so I actually have no idea where I put my third-party PlayStation 3 controller. So if this one has issues, we're gonna hope that this is one of the games that works fine with what's it called? With USB controllers, random USB controllers. Because for those who don't know, you can actually use a PS4 controller on a PS3 with most games. Okay, so let's go to setup Gunpla. Oh, and so right now I actually don't have like alerts set up for what's it called? I don't know how to set up alerts for like redeems and stuff. So if you guys like redeem something and I don't like notice it, like I've got it actually also doesn't show up in the normal chat that I look at. I do have the Twitch up. Sprockets, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. So I do have like my Twitch open, which is also because from the chat that I use on OBS, I can't like ban people, for instance. And I've had to ban people several times in the past. Actually, to be honest, on the like stream preview, on the stream that I can see here, you can actually see you can make out the details of the gunpla kind of way better than you can on my side, but the colors don't look as bright. I'm not gonna mess with it though. It's fine how it is. But yes, so what I was saying is that like I have my ADHD is taking over my life, I swear to God. So what I was saying is that I can't see the alerts in that chat either, but I do have Twitch open so that on my third monitor. But so I haven't mentioned this in a long while, so a lot of you probably don't know. I actually technically have two monitors and a TV over here, a small TV. It's a computer monitor size TV. It's like exactly the same size as my two monitors, but technically it's a TV. I don't know what the difference is, other than this actually can take standard like the red, white, and blue cables, except it can't take red, white, and blue. It can take the green, blue, red, other red, and white cables. But a secret about those that a lot of you in the chat might not know is if you have those and you want to connect a normal, like say a PS2 or a Wii, try putting the yellow one in the green. It'll usually work. They actually intentionally made it that way so that you can do that. I don't actually use that because I have a component video to HDMI adapter so that I can run it through my capture card, which of course isn't what I'm using here. You can probably see the crispness of this is HDMI quality. It's got the Ayugan Titans thing. Can I take that off, I wonder? Name of the Titans one. I'm fine with the Ayug one. There we go. Yeah. Hate the Titans. But yes, so I will look at that chat every once in a while to see if I got any redeems. But if you use any chat redeems like Hydrate or something, then and I don't see it, then yeah, just feel free to tell me in the chat. And sorry about that. But I have today with me a Zero Sugar Monster. We love battery acid over here. So a fun fact about the YouTube stream thumbnail, which you also would have seen on Twitter, if any of you follow me on Twitter, and also honestly on the announcements of my Discord server. What's kind of interesting is, actually I'll show it on screen. Am I using a Titans uniform? No. Dorkio32, hello, welcome to the stream. I was actually just talking about the YouTube chat. So it's kind of funny. Let me grab, I'll name it thumb. Let me grab the thumbnail so I can show you guys. Where is it? Gundam Breaker thumb 1.jpg. So if what's kind of funny about this thumbnail, I don't know if any of you would actually be able to notice this. Probably you can't. But what's kind of funny is this screenshot is actually not taken from Gundam Breaker 1. That's taken from Gundam Breaker 2 because Gundam Breaker 1 doesn't have a photo mode. So I recreated the build from this game in Gundam Breaker 2 to use its photo mode, except whereas that's gonna look the same to you, the slight difference is in the thumbnail I actually use gym arms because the Gundam arms in this one are much more like the oh geez, the like rubber padding on the thing is coming off. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I will, no, because I don't have a good USB to use for that. I'll try just taking it all the way off. And then, yeah, I'll take apart my controller later and try and glue it back on. It's like the rubber padding on top of the like hard plastic of the thumbstick. This is a lot less comfortable to use now, but it's fine. I mean, that's gonna happen eventually. I heard a noise. Why did I hear a noise? Did something happen? It was you. Okay. Following. Oh, following. So there was a noise notification. Did it show on stream and I wasn't paying attention? But yes, thanks for the follow. It did not. Okay. There is supposed to be an alerts thing that shows. I'll refresh. Oh no, it's a bot. Ban. Yes, for those who don't know, if you say that kind of thing in my chat, you will be banned. You will not even get a warning. Okay, let's do this one that I failed at earlier. So there's this. Wait a second, is that supposed to be a Hyzak? Because it's got the backpack of the Mach 2 and it's got the legs with the boosters, and it almost has a Hyzak-like vibe to it now. I wonder if that's intentional or not by the developers. Because there was that thing that was definitely 100% supposed to be the Kennedy Lefuto from Turn A Gundam, and the Hyzak isn't in this game. I got your attention. Yeah, of course. I love the Hyzak. That's why I have 8 high-grade Hyzaks. Oh, speaking of Gunpla, actually, yesterday I got my hands on something interesting. I got a, I managed to get an original 1/144 scale S Gundam booster type from 1988, which has been kind of a white whale kit of mine for a while, though I don't think I've necessarily talked about it. But for a 1988 kit, it's absolutely blowing me away. It's leagues ahead of like the. Okay, I don't remember the controls. Oh, that was, I already tried this one and I kept losing because I'm bad at the game. Hey, don't do that to me. So if I focus on the death sights too much, I'll die because this thing. I need to focus on the radar too. I think it is a coincidence that it looks like a Hyzak because it's just called Dark Slayer. Okay, nice. The double beam sabers seem to be working quite well. Double beam sabers also tend to not get caught on shields as well. The shields kind of like stop you from attacking a bit. They like break your combo. Oh, hey, that's in the AU colors. So I am right now. I'm just building the S Gundam like completely stock. I'm not even gonna paint it yet. I don't remember how to turn off. There it is. But the thing already went away. I guess so. Maybe I already got it. No, that wasn't it. How do I turn back on targeting? Oh no. There we go. But right now I'm just building the S Gundam booster as like just itself. I'm not even painting it yet, even though because like it's a great mold. Things like the details on the head are amazing, but it also does lack some color accuracy. And importantly, it does not have stickers for a lot of that color accuracy. Like the head, other than the V-fin, is entirely white. And there are no colors for anything, or no stickers for anything, even the eye. It just lacks eye stickers entirely. And the reason that I'm not going to paint it yet is because I'm going to make a review video on it. Fun fact, for those who have seen my review of the high-grade Hyzak, that actually was not supposed to be, my first gunplay review was actually not going to be the high-grade Hyzak. It was actually going to be the O Gundam, the high-grade O Gundam, Type ACD, because it would make sense to me. I like the idea. I'm kind of a bit of a romantic. Oh, those are clearly supposed to be Nemos. So I'm kind of a romantic, so I really like the idea of my first Gundam review being the RX-78-2, because it was the first Gundam. But I love Gundam 00. Gundam 00 is easily my favorite Gundam show. So I was going to start out with the O Gundam, but then while I was filming, I was filming on this like small table in my bedroom, and the background, that wooden background that you see, is actually my desk's old shelf, or like So when I got 3 monitors, I forgot to finish talking about my 3 monitors that I used earlier. Okay, yeah, that sniper's gotta go. I should use the normal range attack. No, 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 no! Ah, well. What was he saying? Yes. No, wait. Oh, yeah, so it was, when I got 3 monitors, so this desk used to have two, like, shelves. One of them was, like, a proper shelf for, like, not shelf, like a drawer. I used to have, like, 2 drawers. One of them was a proper drawer for storing stuff in. The other one, was flat at the front, so you could easily use, like, a mouse and keyboard with it. If I don't defeat it this time, I'll wait until I get a bit more powerful. But, I was using the old so it felt weird to like be sitting in the middle of my desk, like right in between the 2 shelves, particularly with using a mouse and keyboard. So I actually just like removed them both and like made my own. I got some from the hardware store and just made my own shelf. I keep saying shelf. I made my own drawer. And I use that to this day. But I was using the old shelf, like the bottom wood from it. I keep saying shelf. What's wrong with me? I keep, why is Netsui terrorizing us anyway? And then he gives us these 1 second smaller version of me. I'd like you to have it. But sadly, during filming of the review of the O Gundam, the shelf actually fell on it. It like toppled over and fell on it and crushed it. And mostly it was okay, just like parts disconnected and such. But there was some damage that I was not able to fix. I actually have one on pre-order. It's supposed to arrive late in the year. And the one that got damaged, I'm going to make into, one of the places that was damaged actually happened to be the front cockpit area, which lends itself very well to a damaged diorama, since that's how it got damaged. So that was kind of fortunate. So I'm going to make a damaged diorama of it. I love damaged dioramas. I'm obsessed with them. Doesn't have shield-mounted weapons in this game? Okay, just checking. Of course he blocked it, bastard. Okay, come on, just die. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier that I got distracted about, or that I got distracted from saying about my monitors is that, so one of them is a TV, So that's the one that I use for whatever game that I'm playing on a console, whenever I play games on console. Until recently, I actually could not use that on my computer as well. But when I got my graphics card, that also gained me the ability to do so. So I can have 3 monitors on my computer now, but most of the time, instead I have 2 monitors on my computer, and the rightmost one do not let me attack the target the one I want, please. Thanks. I didn't want to get so close to them yet. Why are you like walking away slowly instead of helping me attack these guys? Yeah, I gotta attack these guys. They're not critical. Now they are. Come on. So OBS is on my middle monitor, which right now is the left monitor of my PC. So I'm facing the right monitor. So I can pretty easily see it's on the right side of the left monitor, so I can actually see chat quite easily. Just by a glance over it. You actually probably can't like directly tell when I look over at chat even. But because I'm facing the rightmost one to play the game, and also my webcam is on top of that. And the Twitch chat is all the way on the leftmost monitor. I have to like look all the way over to see it. Just let me adjust my webcam slightly. There we go. But anyway. But, in other news, because it's been a while since I streamed, so I should probably update you guys on some stuff. So like I mentioned on, Twitter, I was actually, unfortunately, in a, okay, these are definitely Hyzacs. I mean, look at them. They're clearly Hyzacs. Hyzac can distract me easily. But yeah, I was in a vehicle accident. Another car hit the driver's side door of mine. I was mostly fine as far as physical injuries go. For a few days I had a concussion, and for a little bit I was slightly worried it might be like brain hemorrhaging, but that was like almost a month ago. So clearly it wasn't. Oh, it's that Zeta Gundam. so the thing is, unfortunately, nobody really saw it happen, so it's legally nobody knows if it was my fault or not. Can I just destroy it from here? Because if I go forward... I would kind of prefer not to fight this fight while constantly taking damage. Particularly the ace unit. Ah, he's like right next to where I don't want it to be. I'll have to risk it. Nice. Are there fights that time to beat side boxes here? Oh yeah, that's... I don't know for sure because I haven't played that much of this one. Mostly I played 2. Actually, I should probably take care of this one first. There we go. Nice. Now that he's alone, there shouldn't be any difficulty. Oh, nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to open that one. Maybe. Technically, I opened it. Don't forget to hydrate. Yes, yes. Although technically what I have here isn't water, so... I have Zero Sugar Monster, but I really should... for next time, I'll make sure to remind myself. I'll put a sticky note. To get water. High grade Gym, high grade Zeta, Shakushiki, Mach 2, Shakushiki, Mach 2. I think that's the Titans. Gym Custom, Mach 2 Titans, Zeta, Mach 2 Titans. My katakana skills, I mostly focused on hiragana, so. Which is this? I think that's just the Zaku machine gun. I'll ignore the weapons because I can't read them that well. What's it? That's to turn all of them into GP. I think. Okay, there we go. I'd be very sad if I just turned those all into GP. Okay, Actually, what I think would be kind of funny for you guys to know about is that I was once given a an Xbox controller that was slightly broken. And also, so I'll start with weapons. It's a goof machine gun, or like shoulder, or like just like shield gun. The Xbox had it too. Both of them don't work. So yeah, I was given an Xbox controller that didn't work very well, and also was missing one of the analog sticks because the analog stick just broke and like fell out. But it was like technically it was just like the like plastic part that you actually touch. So I had a PS3 controller that didn't work. So I took one of the analog sticks out and put it in the Xbox controller. And it technically worked. I say technically worked because you could kind of spin the analog stick, which is not ideal. Oh, the strike gun rifle. I need more of this particular machine gun. I've got a Hyzac holding one here because that's what the Hyzac cannon usually used. Technically, a Hyzac would I feel like that's probably what technically the Federation Hyzac's official main weapon was. It probably just used the Zaku one because they had a ton of acquired Zaku machine guns at the end of the war. But other than that Xbox controller, I have two others. One of them's right over here somewhere. I put it over here. Where did I put it? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But one of them is just like a normal I think it's by @play. Neither of them are official, of course. You guys know how broke I am. Actually, I didn't buy either of them from their official retailers either. One of them is @play, which I got from a friend. I got from Robot Feed, actually. I painted it, it was blue, I painted it black, but the black paint started coming off, so it looks kind of not great now. But when I say I painted it black, like, I painted all of it black. Because I thought it looked cool. And it did. Namely, the black buttons on black controller combo looks great, I think. But the other one is by Turtle Beach. What was it? I searched it up a while back. Yeah, Turtle Beach Recon. Xbox controller. It's wired only, but it uses a removable USB-C controller. I actually really like it. It's got back buttons and adjustable DPS settings for the analog sticks. And like, I wish I had this back when I used to play Apex a lot. Even if I like were to get back into playing Apex, I don't have space on my Xbox. I generally play on PlayStation now. Although actually, I forgot I do have space on my Xbox because when my hard drive died, I replaced it from. It was my Xbox was a 500 gigabyte model, and when my hard drive for it died, I replaced it with a 1 terabyte. I don't think I'll want to use any of those. Oh, this is 3 stars. Oh yeah, I have a a Wii now, so if anybody has any Wii games they want to see me play. No, I kind of like the RX-72 arms more, actually, for this build. Like, generally, I like the Hyakushiki and Mach 2 arms, which are mostly the same, actually, if you notice. Like, the shoulders are almost identical. But mostly I like this better, but I think for this particular build, I think the RX-72 is actually better looking. Honestly, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this almost looks like the Murasame. Particularly the Murasame Kai that we see in Gundam Seed Freedom. I accidentally made the Murasame in Gundam Breaker 1. That is better, but I don't care. And that instantly would switch it just to a weird Zeta Gundam. Was that the Master Gundam's backpack? Yes, it was. That looks a bit odd. So, but yeah, if there's any Wii games anybody's wanted to see me play, I can play them now. I didn't even get any other than the... I got the... That's a two-handed sword, huh? I do not remember which stat is which. Let me, where's my phone? Where did I put it? Let me use Google Translate to translate those stats. Kanji actually personally hates me specifically, and yeah, that's why I can't read kanji. Okay, let's see. I do like how the word used in Japanese for there is aircraft. I'm not sure what capacity is supposed to mean. Oops. I don't know, because this is better. But I do like the appearance of the Mach 2 rifle more. I do like the Hyakushiki rifle well enough, though. What was the bottom value again? Equipment cost. So that's gotta be like the weight, basically. Whoa. Nice. Now I gotta paint that Zeta Gundam head. That color's actually fine the way it is. Actually, I think I made that cyan. What's that, the chin? There we go. I'm gonna just name the gunpla creature. I like the word creature way too much. Okay. This one seems, this like category seems to have all after 11. Okay, so you got a weird, we got a pink dom with a Zaku head. Okay, cool. And I think that's supposed to be the Gundam Mach 3, personally. I don't know, the back, no, the backpack's different. It's probably just a custom then. It does have Gundam Mach, it's definitely Gundam Mach 3 colors. Okay.
Initializing Gaia's convert system. Get ready.
What do you think, chat? Should we go left or right? Actually, while you guys answer, I'm going to mute myself temporarily to blow my nose. Yes? What do you mean yes? I don't think I can go into both of them. I think I've got to pick one. Whoa, its name is Pinky Bear. That's so cool. Right? Okay. Yeah, but guys, that thing's name is Pinky Bear. Right, okay. Give me your sword! Unfortunately, I don't think the Asteroid Frame Kai is in this one, so I don't think I'll be able to get double katanas, which is my my weapon of choice. Can I check what weapons I've gotten? Yeah. Well, I've got this, that looks like the Asteroid Frame's feet, but it's legs, but I need the sword. I think if I were to destroy that tower, they'd go away. But then I wouldn't get the sword. I got a part there. What was it? Okay, I got the backpack. 2 red frame backpacks. Some kind of a stray head. Okay, chat. Time to pick again. Do I go left or right? I think left is going to be still above. Okay, yeah, I think left's above ground and right is into a cave. I'm trusting you, chat, to pick the way that has red frames. Oh, wait, I think that's just coming back the way I came. Oh, okay. Still, I'll double check, but I think it is, but it is actually interesting that it would give me the ability to backtrack. It is, but now there's enemies here. Unless I'm mistaken and it's not. Nice. Hey, I found out how to do Devil May Cry Stinger attack. Kill them all, yes indeed. 30 minutes to get ready to play Skylar's Pirates Adventure. Oh, nice. I'll see that in the stream. Chris, hello. Chris, hello. Welcome to the stream. Where on earth is that? Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. That's a gym, huh? Why couldn't you be red frame? I want red frame parts. I need more red frames. Everyone knows Hyakushiki has the best mobile suit design. As much as I love Hyakushiki, I like the red frame and Exia more. Also, welcome to the stream, Kingslayer. Posture check, yes. I actually was kind of shrimping there, thank you. Are those Goof Ignited? Yeah, hey. They also chose almost the exact same things I chose for my Gundam Breaker 2 Goof Ignited build. Because I used to make mobile suits that aren't in the game out of parts that are, just like how this is the Goof Ignited, despite the fact that it's 0% Goof Ignited parts. Hey, don't kick me like that. So there's a few new people coming to the chat. I'll say that if you redeem, if you spend a redeem like hydrate or posture, damn it. If you spend a redeem like hydrate or posture check and I don't notice, that might happen. Since I have to I'm looking at my rightmost monitor for the game, and I have to look at look over at the leftmost one to see the Twitch chat, because I can't actually see the redeems in my middle monitor, which has the normal chat that I look at. gonna counter the double up on that 7% active will really clean. It is. And I do really like the double up on. I do actually have the high grade. I mean, to be fair, I have the Ayahoshi as well, but I do really love the double Oplanta. But I like Exia more. Not exactly that technical brown one. Yeah. It also it follows the trend of units with bit weaponry having it on the left side. What on earth is that red thing? Yeah, the trend was definitely started with the new Gundam, but it also is found in the Gundam Rose. And yeah, the tendency to have bit weaponry on the left side is one that I really like. Repair. Ah, yes. I made a custom Exia repair out of the high grade. But I like the Exia repair 2 the most. Other than, of course, Exia Avalanche. But out of the normal Exias. But Exia Avalanche is overall my favorite. Come on. Oh! He's got a second form. I thought that seemed to be easy. This will be the easiest, I feel. Because it literally has no melee weapons. And I'm a primarily melee-based fighter. Okay, well, I guess it kind of has a melee. It has a melee attack, even if no melee weapons. And that's why I saved this for now. Nice. I think these can sometimes have money in them. But yeah, I do really like the Exia repair. I will say that I don't really like the tendency for model kits of Exia repair to use a plastic for the cloak, like hard plastic. The 9.1. Oh. I'll grab all of them, of course. What's that sword? Let's find out. I really need to take up my my katakana skills. Yeah, my katakana is not where it should be. Hiragana is a bit better. Okay, nice. Oh, I see how that works. Ah. Why was that shown with the physical sword thing and not a beam sword. Ah, well. At least now I can have double physical swords. Honestly, using the physical sword icon for a single sword is better than two because it's so hard to tell apart the icon of sword and lance in Gundam Breaker 2. And it's so easy in this one. But yeah, so right now, actually, my Exeter repair build is actually displayed at a hobby store right now. But I've been thinking of maybe, if I can think of one that I don't, like, really want to have to keep with me, but I think is worth displaying at the hobby store, I've been thinking of swapping it out, asking them if I can swap it out with a different one. Definitely like the proportions of the red frame's legs in 2 more. I got no arms whatsoever. So I wonder what determines if something can be scratch built or not. But now I finally understand how scratch building works. Blue frame head, I might use that. More likely a red frame. I should also check the shop. Looks kind of busy, but have a good stream. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for lurking. Let's check what's in the shop.
GP と交換可能なガンプラの種類が増えていますよ。
New. Whoa, I can get the red frame if I get enough money. That's gonna take a while, though. Give me it. I want it. Okay, I'll try to sell. I know I've got several of these, so. And I've got a few of these as well. That sweet ad revenue monetization stuff, yeah, indeed. Yes, more money is always appreciated. I'd like to have at least one of everything. I know I've got more of that. I'll keep that socket to head for builds. And go and sell the other one. Where is the other one? Oh. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep for builds. Okay. I must have just like missed it. Okay. Well, I got a gun tank head from scratch building. Okay, that was good. Still, though, I kind of doubt I'll be able to get enough. Okay, I'm remembering what I've passed as I go down. Wait, I've got another one of those later up there. Yep, yes I do, I remember. I'll get another one of those later. Nice. Cool. I've got better ones up there. Lots of dumb Tropin arms. Where did I get all those? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I can sell. Every time I do, it pushes me closer to my goal of red frame parts. Actually, I can probably use those now. Or the Destiny legs, which I actually think I like more, even though they're posing right there, it's atrocious. Okay, I know I've got better of those, and if I don't, I'll get them later. Maybe I actually don't. I do not. Well, it's fine. Okay. What What else is there to sell? I don't want to sell most of my best stuff. Is that the second one of those I have? Yes, it is. I probably have one of those, but I don't want to risk it because I really like that one. If I end up being kind of close to having enough money, I can probably sell a lot of my different frame shields. Let's actually sell this one. Particularly because shields aren't that important to me because I don't block it as much as I should anyway. I think I've got several of those. I think I've also got several heat hawks. That's that one there. Yes. Okay. I don't even know whose beam sabers these are actually. I've got other Zeta Gundam beam sabers. Yes, okay. Like this one here. Okay, that one's worth a lot to sell though. I don't even ever use bazookas. I know I've got at least 2 of those. Let's see, I've got a better one of those. And those. Those are not worth selling. I might start selling other things because I need, how much did I need? I think I needed 350,000, 370,000. I need more. So I'll probably start taking things that I'm not likely to use, like all my long rifles and all my bazookas. Yeah, I'm not ever gonna actually use those. That's just worth a lot. That one looked kind of ugly. Sorry to anybody who likes that one, by the way. Those are easy to get. It's just that. And that sells for a decent amount too. And I get rid of most of my Astray shields because they're all exactly the same except for color anyway. That's just like this one, but a different color. Oh, I have 2 of those. I don't really need the G3 backpack. Oh, I have 2 RX-72 backpacks. I probably have one of those somewhere. Little by little, our gold stocks grow larger and larger. Told you I had another one of those somewhere. Oh, I have 2 of those? Been a while? Yes, it has. And hello, welcome to the stream, Fovir. I'm selling stuff because I want the Jabara straight. Gotta go. Peace out and see you next time. Yep, see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. In fairness, I'm not exactly doing the most exciting thing right now, either. So, I'm actually surprised so many people have like stayed right now. That we build. Well, I just really like katanas. Actually, my love of katanas, depending on exactly how you want to count it, may or may not predate my love of anime. Because I've always really liked, I mean, so technically at 4 years old, before I really liked katanas, is when I fell in love with Macross. But, like, I didn't exactly know, like, that it was anime or what anime was, so. Actually a massive outlier. Is it? That's interesting to know. Goodbye, Blue Frame. If I find an RX-78 head, I'll sell it. I'll probably sell Zaku heads that are mostly just recolors of one another. Like, I've already got that, so I don't really need the S-type. Do I have anything else I can sell that I don't, like, really need? I don't think I do. Chat, I don't think we're gonna be able to get it. It might be time to cry and sob and whine. Since it's a Gundam show, I shall yap about Gundam. That is definitely perfectly fine. I'm very happy to chat with well, with chat about Gundam. Okay, so that'll be our centered Zaku legs we keep, I suppose. The VR Gundam looks like it's gonna kind of suck. Oh, does it? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we got a new Delta Gundam variant, so I'm happy. I'm probably not gonna actually like be able to experience it, but I can't be unhappy that it exists, you know? What else can I sell? Too many of these are things I really like. Well, that shield's ugly. When do I even end up actually using lances? Also, those are easy to get. I have 2 Shiki beam sabers. Don't need those. Do I really need that beam saber? No. It's only 1 star anyway. That's the Gundam beam rifle. I'm sure we can get that easily. Same as that. I'm gonna take a bad look at the narrative first, and the VR thing doesn't seem to be trying to beat something. Ah, I see. We're so close, but so far. Should actually look up the name. I think it was Silver Phantom. Most of these are things I actually really want now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it there without giving up things that I didn't want to. But I think they recycled animation from the origin movies. Oh, great. That's definitely a downside to me as somebody who does not like origin in the first place. I can get more Zaku legs. Wait a second, I'm gonna be getting red frame parts. I don't know though. Okay, wait. Let me open up. I don't feel like actually using my brain. That's hard. I'll open up my calculator and make sure that I'll have enough if I sell my red frame parts. Okay, so I have 370. Yes, okay. Plus 1,500. And then I've also got the backpack. That's 5,000. Judging from how people point out the gyms are from origin and snippet of the new trailers is Zaku attacking a gun cannon. Ah. That sucks. Ah. Chat, I don't think we can. Damn it. Oh wait, that's another thing. Hope the gameplay is safe for me. Where this is it gonna be a game? I kind of experienced it would be like I kind of or not experience. I kind of like assumed it'd be like a VR like experience, like just a movie basically, but like a 360 movie in VR. But I didn't actually like look it up. I just like that's based on just things that I happen to have seen on Twitter. Yeah, that wouldn't give me enough. I don't think I have any runners right now. No. But I want it. Doesn't that mean I should have it? Interactive aspect. Let me think like the player is using missiles in the trailer. Interesting. I see. Okay, we'll do one more mission and then we should be able to get it.
今回のミッションは別次元に漂着してしまったデータプローブの解戦域内に展開する
But I'll do one that.
今回の
Well, I'll just do this latest mission.
今回のミッションは別次元に漂着してしまった
Okay, so
デ
we've
ー
got
タプローブの回収だ
Zeta, but
別の戦場に向かい
with
データプローブを防衛
the Sword Striker,
補足します。この
and
ミッ
that's
ション
it.
はガンダム世界の戦場を模したもので、
Both somewhat Zeta
現
based.
実の世界を
Mine's
バー
cooler
チャルデー
though.
タ化したマップでのバトルとなります。一味
I mean, to be honest, even now, I haven't watched that much anime that actually has katanas in it. So, not counting the red frame, because it's not in an anime. I watched a bit of One Piece, but I didn't end up like watching it that much. And I know there's others, but I actually can't think of any off the top of my head. Doesn't see. Oh yeah, see, Free and we did have a katana. Probably made by. I mentioned this on Twitter, but I think there's a good chance that gunpla was made by Low, since apparently it's fairly difficult to make a katana that is like a mobile suit-sized katana.
エリア内に
And we know that
データプローブを応援してください。
oh, is that this kind of? Is that? Nope.
ミッション失敗
It's just a standard. Get over here. Okay, right now, I don't think any units are at least attacking it in melee. Oh, these guys are going to be an issue with their missile launchers and all. Go ahead and talk to it. Yeah, so, I forgot his name. What was it? I don't remember his name, but the guy who... oh no, that was his name. His high mobility, high mobility Jin used katanas, and he taught Lo how to make giant katanas, and gave him the Jabera Strait. So I think there's a decent chance that Lo made the katana that was originally for the Akatsuki. Rebecca would love the Jabera Strait, yes. Of course he would. A fun fact is actually before watching, this was before watching Gundam 00, but there was a time where I adopted the morals of Bushido as my own sort of moral compass for the most part. That was an interesting time in my life. That was a long time ago, because I watched 00 when I was like, I think 11. So that would have been like forever ago. So honestly, I think actually my love of Japanese culture, like, probably honestly stemmed from my love of katanas. That was one part that I did not personally have it as in my my immortals.
継続してください。新たな敵部隊の接近を確認。注意してください。
But yeah, my love of Japanese culture probably, when I think about it, probably starts from my love of katanas, which stemmed just from a love of swords in general, which I still have a lot. I really, really like swords, even now. Katanas is from Samurai Jack. I unfortunately did not watch that. I've been thinking recently about watching it, because it seems like the kind of thing that so I don't really have time to watch most things, which is why I haven't rewatched, well, rewatches are probably fine, but like there's a lot of things like that I've been wanting to watch lately, but I just haven't yet, because I just don't have time. But a lot of things are like for instance, I've been watching Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball doesn't require very much brain power to watch, honestly. I don't have to focus on it. I can just like have it on and like be watching it in a rather vague aspect while I focus on something else like gunplay building. Got a long road to Rose sword, but unfortunately sink. That is how being a kid is. And I would not have it any other way. Weird things like that are part of the being a kid experience. And like now it's cringe, but when you're young like that, you don't care if it's cringe or not. If it's cool, and that's all there is to it. Where are those other parts? I don't think I'm really in too much danger of failing the mission, so... Okay, yes. I'm aware it's almost half destroyed. Not almost half destroyed, it is half destroyed.
次の戦闘に備えて機体の修復と補給を行ってください。
Which Blister has the original trial with Wonder is really improving up. I have not watched that.
そちらに向かっています。
But one thing that I think is like very... I think one thing that a lot of people maybe don't consider, but I think is has a moral that that sort of childhood wonder and innocence is important is Lord of the Rings. Oh, they still know how to play tennis instead of being on their iPads. So yeah. I mean, I have some siblings, and is there like a non-gender neutral term for nephews and nieces? I feel like there should be. But I have some younger siblings and nephews and nieces, and they do still know how to play pretend, although they would prefer to be on iPads and on devices all day.
強力な敵エネルギー反応。そちらに向かっています。
Brats? Yeah, that works. But it doesn't exactly have the... Yeah, indeed. I honestly think they're probably on devices too much, but I'm not like their parent, so that's not really up to me. But even honestly, even if you're like playing a video game, I saw this post. It was like somebody saying that when they were young, it was on Twitter. It was I saw a tweet, somebody saying that when they were young they used to play Mario Paper RPG and like take Mario to this one part of the map and pretend he lived there, and that's like like you don't interact with video games in the same way when you're an adult. Like if I had played this game, for instance, when I was a kid, I would have been pretending that I was a Gundam pilot. Well, like I'm not gonna do that now. That's cringe. That's my brain doesn't work that way anymore. That's just not how it is. Okay, these Kublais have gotta go. Be cringe, be free, yeah. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well. Also, it's going to be content. That too. Okay, heavy arms is... Honestly, Strike Gundam Heavy Arms both are my worst nightmare right now. It's easier to defend against melee-based combatants with this kind of thing because they have to be right next to where they're attacking. Heavy Arms is so peak. I actually, fun fact, when I first started watching Wing, I actually didn't really like Heavy Arms. It is still my least favorite out of the 5, but I do really like Heavy Arms now. What? What happened to them? Every time I start a mission, you should go Netsui Ayahoshi ikimasu. I think part of my soul would die if I if I did that. It is kind of surprising that I don't have a Heavy Arms Gunpla yet. What time is it? Let me double check when I have to. What happened to my calendar tab? But think of the content. I don't think it would really improve the content that much. I just need to double check to make sure I'm not to double check what I need to be done with this. Okay, yes. Yeah, we've got another over 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours. You would die laughing. Why am I wearing a Titans uniform anyway? Is this Titans? I don't remember, because the colors definitely are, but the helmet shape reminds me more of a... But no, I think it is Titans. Why am I wearing it? What was my thought process for picking a Titans uniform? Oh, wait, I need to... Yeah. I forgot I need to build first. Going back to Lord of the Rings, I haven't actually watched that. I'm not sure what you meant. Kids these days in their movies. In comparison from the books, comparatively, I'm not actually very fond of the movies at all. Wow, I can probably sell those for a lot if I need to. The books are better. The books are so much better. And I mean, that, like, when you think about it, Tolkien is one of the best authors, like, ever. Then in your mid-20s. Well, that's why I said that, because it was funny to me. I figured you're probably at least my age. But, I have a... The Hobbit 1997 is far more accurate to novel. Yes, that is. I actually really like The Hobbit 1997, and part of it is just because, like, one thing that's a big aspect for me personally is a lot of it is much more similar to how I imagined what was happening when I read the books, or not books, the book. Particularly Gollum is, unfortunately, I do not and cannot read. There's a bug in my room. It's like a very, very small one. I don't even know what kind of bug it is, but it's like so small. And it's the kind that hovers a lot. Okay. So I can get rid of that because I've already got the red frame. Actually, I've got 2 blue frames, and I've got the red frame already. I wonder, does the red frame show up? Because I'm using it, so... Finding out if the red frame shows up. Okay, so what I'm using does not show up. I think I am going to have to sell those. Surely the game would Gollum an accurate depiction. The game was pretty much his movie depiction. So some things is that his eyes were described as being bigger, or at least I imagine them as being bigger based on the description, than they are in the live action movies. He was also not pale. He was described as being like having like pitch black skin. Like, well, not like pitch black, but like I'm trying to phrase it in a way that it does not sound like I'm describing any particular human skin tone, because it doesn't. It's like a grayscale, like dark gray, like very dark gray. And that's exactly how he was in the animated movie, but he's not like that in the live action movies at all. He's like a light gray. And that's straight up wrong. Okay. I have enough. Maybe they don't want to get canceled. The fish-like appearance is more. Yeah. He was also, they did the spidery okay, but one thing I really hated in the movies, a frog. Yes, frog is actually quite accurate. But one thing I really hated in the movies is the way he kind of hisses the word Gollum, because he's supposed to it was supposed to be like a gulping sound almost, like the way in the animated movie, the way he goes like Gollum. That was perfect, and they didn't even like attempt to do it like that in the live action movies at all, and that annoys me because. Oh, on a side note, I do like how, like, this is the in-universe is the high-grade launcher strike, but because there is no high-grade to this day, even, actually, they just use the 1/144 scale box art. I actually quite recently have an original mold high-grade red frame. Before that, I only had the Flight Pack one, which is a completely new mold. Let's see which of these Let's see which of these I have. I actually have 3 or 4 of that one. I haven't built any of them yet because they're all for projects, though. I do not have that one. I do have the not char version. I don't have that version of that one. Or that one. I do have that one. I do not have that one. I do have that one. I don't have that version of that one. I've got the Revive. I do have that one. And that one. I still need to build that one, though. I don't have that either. They're again, they're using a 1/100 scale because there's no high grade. Or not 100, a 1/144 scale because there's no high grade. That's kind of funny. I don't have that one. I have the AU real grade, though. I don't have that version of that one either. I've got the Revive. On a side note, the Revive is not nearly as bad as people say it is. I don't have that one either. I do have the Integrate, though. And I have that one. Don't have either of those. Consider obviously, I think it'd be scary if I did. Not scary, but I think it'd be, not. Why did I say scary? What? I think it'd be very odd if I did. I do have several other rare ones though, so I guess it wouldn't be. Have you seen the Bakshi film of Lord of the Rings? I don't know what that is, so I do not think so. I do have that one also. Give it to me. Okay, so where's my other red frame head? Huh? Oh, probably I've got to build it. That makes sense. I earned a trophy. Nice. It's the old Lord of the Rings movie from 1978 by Ralph Bakshi. Uses rotoscope animation. Oh, is that... Was it just the Fellowship of the Ring? I have not seen it. I do vaguely know of it, though. Did it just not give me... It didn't give me the... Oh, no. A lot of shots are actually still verbatim in the Peter Jackson films. I see. Guys, it didn't give me the sword. That was the whole reason I did that. I sacrificed so much and it didn't give me what I wanted. It's Fellowship up to Helm's Deep. Ah, I see. It didn't give me the sword. That's not fair. Didn't give me what I needed. That looks so much less cool. Next thing is Jin Katana. Well, I do have, and I actually am going to use this. I've got these. That's the straight Gundam IWSP katanas, though. Didn't I have... Oh, I can't use that yet. I think if I want to, I can use... Yeah, I can. The turn A head looks a little odd on this build, though. No idea the idea was to be katanas. I mean, technically they're not exactly katanas, but yeah. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me double check to make sure I'm not embarrassing myself. Yeah. Yep. Those are its 9.1 meter blades. Still can't use that. Not that I really want to at this build. That's a lot better. But it doesn't look as cool, so. I wonder how they got this sound. I think that looks a little bit silly with this build. The stats are really good though. That looks okay, but is it possible to put turn A head on a pool? Not in this game. It might be in 3. I think if you choose the Kapool, you can't equip anything, any head on it though. When I can use them, those would do okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. I have 2 of these? Why didn't I sell one? What? That's 14. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to decide if I should use the red frame head. Why not? Nice. Whoops. What would it look like if I made that like a different color? Odd. What if I made it red? That looks silly. The red mouth plate looks fine for the Ashtaron, but gotta go. Hope you had fun. Thanks for the chat as always. Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Oh wait, there's one other thing I needed to paint. Because now it's kind of a gray. There we go. Oh wait, I needed another different suit because I don't know why I chose the Titans one. Maybe I'll go back and watch that stream to find out why on earth I picked that. Oops, it's items. There aren't terribly good options here. Unless you like yellow. Why are they all yellow? No wonder I picked this one. I don't like yellow pilot suits. Okay, area raid. That looks pretty cool. And we've got our fake goof over here. Oh. And a more tactical colored goof. Yellow and white is Emma's and the yellow and red is Sayla's. Yeah. But it still would have been nice for there to be more female pilots at options that are not yellow. Maybe I'll pick the Destroy Gundam pilot suit later. Okay.
Initializing Gaia Control System. Get ready.
That is a Gym Sniper custom.
全ての敵拠点ユニットを探索破壊し敵
Or not Gym Sniper custom, but Gym Sniper. Rather.
行くぞ。
How come they get to have those swords out and I don't?
改造させてくれ。
Oh, I already know how this works. You don't need to explain it to me. Why do they start out as the enemy teams? I didn't have time to heal. Well, dying doesn't really matter too much. Nice. Okay, okay. Not very nice. Why is there not an enemy base, like, or an enemy team, like, Gauge? Maybe this is not working like how I thought it was. Pokemon, hello, welcome to the stream. Whoosh. Stop that. I'm getting really annoyed with this bitch. Wow. Oh well. Logically, the last one's going to be the most difficult as they're no longer bothering to pick the other ones. If this works the way I think it does. Okay, nice.
拠点機能を停止しました。ルート封鎖の解除を確認。次のエリアに進んでください。
Okay, I understand now. Okay, that's enough of those missiles, dude. I still can't tell if those Gym 3s are actually Gym 3s or if they're like a mimic, basically. Nice.
俺のガンプラは無敵だ。
Okay. Oh, now you're coming back? Okay. And then once again, one would expect the last to be the most difficult for us to take. Cool. And remember what you like the original toy of Jeff Harvey's Transformers? Kinda a bit. Okay. Sneaking in isn't gonna work. Feels like a waste to just sit here. There we go. Is that the build strike? Yes, it is. And the turn A. Nice. All of them take care of it. Well, no, because I don't want my turn A parts. The turn A's beam is not blue. I don't know why they made it blue in this game. I was hoping not to die in this area. I honestly probably should have just not gone in by myself. Oops. Okay, I'll let it stop that. I missed. Whoa.
作戦エリアを離脱人をせよ。よっしゃ、新しいパーツでまた改造だ。
Okay. Why am I still sleepy? I slept like a total of like 14 hours last night. That's probably because before that I hadn't slept for like 30 hours. At least. Got more 9.1 meter blades. Okay, parts build time. Nice. Whoa. Goof custom arms. Oh, nice. One of my favorite beam rifle designs. We love Gundam X over here. That's worse than my current one. I told you these things were easy to get. Posture check. I didn't even notice the posture check that was redeemed, but I was shrimping again, so that's actually a good thing. You guys know how it is when you like you're just sitting down like in a bad posture for so long that when you are having a good posture, like it's kind of sore-ish. Old music teacher would be upset. Let me blow my nose real quick. Okay, nose is blown and I am unmuted. They decided to cease with no backings to play piano. She ultimately didn't set up straight. Mine is just. Let me grab. Hang on one moment. Let me grab a pillow to put behind my back so I'll actually sit straight. Okay. Pillow has been grabbed. It feels so weird talking to a mic when I'm not wearing headphones. Actually, I might have mentioned this on stream before, and my controller fell out. I might have mentioned this on stream before, but it actually feels so weird to do that to me that whenever I'm recording a YouTube short, I have to wear headphones. It feels wrong to be like speaking into the mic and not wearing headphones. Even if I'm like, even if they're not connected, I just have to wear them. It just feels too weird to not. There we go, and I'll move the mic to a better place for when I'm sitting up straight, which will also encourage me to actually sit up straight. You know, the reason I keep not sitting up straight is because I can't. I'm too lesbian, I can't sit straight. Actually, you know what? I'll write down, let me open my little notepad of, so true, yeah. Where is it? Already clipped that one. So that I can remember to clip me saying that later. Because, you know, it's easy content. Also, it'll make people who watch the shorts go like, "Oh man, I didn't get to watch the stream." And then they'll be there next time, even if they wouldn't have decided to go there next time anyway. It probably won't actually do that, but I mean, you never know, I guess. Almost the exact same stats. That looks so odd. Okay. I like how that's better in every way, but I'm still not going to use it because it just looks weird on this build. I guess at that point I'd just be an astray unit, wouldn't I? I think the build strike shield is cool, except for the fact that I won't actually be able to fire it. Are these? No, they're the same shape. I wanted to keep showing me with the swords. And I want to try maybe that one. Actually, mostly I want to try that one. That red part there is probably telling me why I can't use it. Where's my phone? Why don't I put things where I'm going to remember where they are? Which I say, except for the fact that I already know the answer, is because I have ADHD. Let me take a screenshot. My phone doesn't like to take screenshots sometimes. There, that way I can always look at what the stats are. Okay, let's see. Oh! I think that's the red frame's shining finger-like technique. I don't think that suits this build so well. Okay, not so much change to the mobile suit overall since the start of the stream. But I think this actually is a good place to end it off. Kind of short for my streams, but I'm pretty tired. So, but let me double check what. Why did I close my calendar? Why would I close that? I know I'm gonna want it open. Let me double check what tomorrow's stream is. Tomorrow's stream is Monkey Island 4. That is Escape from Monkey Island. And this time I actually figure out how to get it to work on my PS2 properly. Remember that weird glitch that was happening? So last time there was a weird glitch where it wouldn't like let the dialogue go forward, and the dialogue line, the spoken line, the audio clip wasn't happening, and the subtitles weren't going forward until the spoken dialogue was said, so it was just stuck waiting for it. And I could skip through them, but it was kind of a pain in the neck, and it made it considerably less enjoyable, not to mention less entertaining for you guys. So I decided to just try playing on a PC, but there were a lot of issues with that as well. But I got it to work later, and it works now. That's the important thing, it works now. And that's gonna be tomorrow's stream. So it should be a lot of fun. A lot of monkey shenanigans. And don't forget, if you have any recommendations for games that I should see if I can get for if I find a copy of it for my Wii, any games you think I'd like for the Wii or the GameCube, let me know in my Discord server. There's a whole channel for suggestions. Speaking of the Discord server, you can find a link to that in the description of the YouTube channel or YouTube stream, or in the links section of the Twitch stream. There's also a link to my Twitter. I kind of use Twitter as like a hub, I guess. And there's in my link tree, there's links to things such as my Patreon. In the future, or in the past streams, I've said that that's where I'll put early access content and Patreon exclusive content when I have it. But now, there is actually something there, only for Patreon subscribers. You could hear the early version of my, instrumental for my cover of Try Again that I'm working on by Firebomber. Right now, it only has the lead guitar, rhythm guitar, and bass, and it's definitely not perfect yet, but it's a work in progress. If you want to hear that early version, and I haven't touched the melody yet. Mostly, I've just been getting those done. So right now it's just those parts of Try Again in the instruments that I've chosen. But if you want to hear that before anybody else, then subscribe to my Patreon. It is $3 a month, so it's pretty cheap. And of course, mostly you will be supporting the channel. And I will put any names of Patreon backers at the end of YouTube videos that I make. If there are any. So definitely consider supporting me on Patreon if you wish to. Other ways you can support the channel is by... Oh yeah, I actually forgot to mention this. So I've mentioned before that I'm affiliated with Candle. I have a link to that in my link tree. So Candle, it's spelled just like the word candle, but with a Q instead of a C. previously, you could go to my link, and then I would get a small commission for anything you purchase there. But now there's another way. I actually have a coupon code. If you want to use my coupon code, then go and put the coupon code Ayahoshi15 to get 50% off of most things in the shop. If you want to get things like merchandise, I'm pretty fond of the frog blanket that they have. I haven't bought it, but I probably will in the future. And of course, mostly it's candles and wax melts. That's why it's called a candle. They sell candles, scented candles and scented wax melts. So definitely consider going there. And as always, thank you for watching. Actually, just watching is already support enough. Those are extra ways you can support. But just watching the stream already supports me quite a bit. I appreciate all of you for being here. And I'll see you next time. Bye. And I never unmuted myself, so since all of you are still here, sorry for abruptly coming back, but I forgot how I'm so used to YouTube because I used to stream exclusively to YouTube, so I forgot how Twitch works, and then I can raid. So let's raid. Let's see if I remember how. Ah! Okay, well I know how to do it from over here. There we go. Come on. Okay. We're going to raid them. It's a test stream, but we'll raid them anyway. So yes, yes, I'll raid and I'll see you next time. I'll see you guys next time. Sorry for abruptly coming back. I'll remember to raid at first next time. And for the YouTube folks who are still here, yeah, see you next time. Sorry about abruptly coming back, especially because it's just weird for you guys because you aren't on Twitch. Bye.